All right, so this is Tiblio, and it's an amazing online service that helps you find the best trading opportunities. They have multiple different screeners for credit spreads, bull and bear squeezes with a lot of trading activity, option sweeps to follow large trades and big money moves, and a lot more for your different trading strategies. There's a trading board so you can log all your trades as soon as you enter. You're gonna get real-time alerts sent straight to your phone and get a good idea of your percentage of wins and losses. You're gonna get access to fast market news on any stock, and that's valuable in itself. But the best feature is the community Discord group, where you can exchange trading ideas and get guidance from the Tiblio team. So you can sign up for $34.95 a month. That's less than a tank of gas, but make sure that you sign up with my link and get your first month for 20% off. All right, so make sure you check out Tiblio. Yep. Black Girl Stocks official merch is now live, so you can either scroll down and click underneath this video, or you can go over to teesprings.com. We have t-shirts, different colors, different sizes, crew necks, sweatshirts, get rich, stay rich, everything positive. You already know how we do. So go ahead, check out Black Girl Stocks official merch.
Foxtail from the deep.
Okay, are we live? Yes. Okay, what's going on? Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Foxtail Digital coming to you again with Black Girl Stocks. And this is another Sunday live chat where we're just gonna come and talk about a few different stocks that you guys want to look at and do some technical analysis on, see what we're trying to get into for next week. So I hope everybody had a really great trading week. What's going on, Miss Congeniality? What's up? What's up, Rosie, Kenneth, Aunt Doc, Ezra, I'm so, okay, Kamikaze, that's cute. I need discounts this week. Okay, it's been a red week, you're right. Billy Ray, what's up? Notification family work, that's great, I'm glad to hear that. Carlene, that's a beautiful name. JJ, hey everyone, happy Sunday. I hope you all are having great, yes, thank you so much. Okay, you guys, so, little bit, I haven't finished editing our top 3 options video yet, so I'm trying to get that out to you guys earlier than later. So I'm gonna have to keep this live a little bit short. So we're gonna do a few trades, and then I wanna get this video out to you tonight because this is gonna be very interesting. So you guys already know the routine. Oh, snap. And also thank you guys. Literally just today, we reached 130,000 subscribers here on YouTube. So thank you so much for 130,000. That's amazing. The channel is growing so much, so I just want to continue learning. I want to continue growing, better strategies, more profits, and you know, this is a lifelong thing that we're doing here with trading and investing, so I'm really excited about that. Okay, so you guys already know what to do. Put the ticker symbol that you want to look at in the comment section below. Oh, also, did I say make sure you like and subscribe too? Please do that. It really helps the channel. And we're just going to look at the stock real quick and see, you know, what you want to do. Also, let me know, what position are you? Are you bullish, bearish? Are you trying to swing trade it, day trade it? What are you trying to do? It's going to help me give you an idea of, you know, what's going on with that. Okay, so let's get into this. This is from Aunt Doc, and this is Bank of America, $50 call for the 21st. Okay, so while I'm putting this in, you guys, please make sure that you click that thumbs up for me. Like I said, it really helps your girl out. Where is this? Hold on. So I can change this. Here we go. Okay. So, okay. So you have, or you're wanting to do a call on Bank of America that's, that has an expiration date for the 21st. So I don't know if you guys were looking at Bank of America. I know on Friday, Bank of America was doing insane. So we kind of, you know, I guess you're anticipating it continuing in that that direction. Now the RSI for it, it's a little bit high, but like we saw last week, you know, if the momentum is strong, it can obviously move above that. So I would kind of be interested to see if it could continue moving forward into next week, or is that momentum going to kind of die down? So for me, I would want to look, right now we're at 49.18, and it really kind of closed towards a high. If you kind of see this, it closed towards a high on Friday. So market open on Monday. If you see it moving in that momentum again, breaking this high of 49.31, then that would be a good indication that it's continuing in that direction. And then another thing you guys might notice on the stock chart is this little daily, this is all volume information here. So this is your daily average volume for the stock, today's volume, your average volume for the bar, so whatever chart you're in over 30 periods, and then the current bar, that the last bar. So I'm gonna have a video kind of showing you guys how it's just a little code that you put in here. It's very easy. So I'm gonna show you guys that on the next video upload I'm gonna put up next week. Mouthful. Okay, so yeah, that's the entry that I would want to look for. And then as far as the actual option contract, let's look at that. So you said the 21st. What did you say? 50? Okay, that's not too bad. Where is that? Okay, so yeah, that's not too bad. It's about $75 right now. Not terrible. And if you look at it, God dog, girl, 78,000 for volume on Friday, and then the open interest right now is 103. So this is definitely one that I would want to be in just with the high numbers alone. So good luck with that one. I really want to see it continue that momentum. So yeah, we'll see what happens with that. So thank you, Aunt Doc, for that one. Okay. Oh wow, I'm missing a lot. 130. Thank you, Kimmit. Thank you, Rosie. Okay, Vancouver in the house. Thank you so much. Oh wow, I would not mind Vancouver. The layout, landscape, most beautiful. I think they shoot a lot of movies in Vancouver. The landscape is so beautiful out there. So thank you, Outthinker. Okay, so this is from T.I. Panchev, and this is, what is this? Hold on. I think this is one of our top 3 not too long ago. This was our top 3 maybe 2 weeks ago. Hold on. Make sure you guys click that thumbs up for me too for 130,000 subscribers. Oh Lord. Okay, so let's zoom out a little bit. Okay, so I think you're trying to see is it reaching a bottom from this downtrend that it's in right now. So I mean, okay, so one thing that's interesting, it looks like it did kind of have, I don't know if you guys have been watching the last few videos, we've been talking about breakout trades, and that's when you see a stock that's been trading in a zone. So you kind of see it's been in this zone of support around 19, and resistance at 19 and support at 17, and it broke through that. And so I think you're anticipating it maybe having, a possible reversal. So would its support be at 1610? I mean, just kind of looking at the candlesticks, the bearish candlesticks, they look kind of weak. And our volume, actually the volume was kind of high. So I don't know. Honestly, I can't tell you that. But to me, if I was going to anticipate that downtrend kind of slowing momentum, then the price moving up to 1735, just kind of moving past a recent high that we had last week, that would kind of indicate to me that it's slowing down or maybe finding that bottom, which is what I don't know if you're asking if that's what you're asking. I feel like a support would be a point that you hit a few times. So I don't know if that would be that, but I think what you're asking me, is it kind of reaching its bottom? But the last support was around 17 and it broke through that. So yeah, we'll kind of see what's going on with Instagram. Oh, girl. Okay, so yeah, that's that for that. Thank you, T.I. Okay. Okay, so this is from JJ, and this is a long call on OPK. So let's check this out real quick. Okay. So this is oh wow, this is interesting. This is very interesting. Okay, this is interesting. So you said a long call. So this is February 18th at 4. So it's a little up there. Okay, so I think what you're asking is, does it kind of look like this downtrend is going to slow down? So it hit that high of 5. So this is kind of a lower stock, but it hit this 5. It hit that high of 5. And then it kind of started to drop down here to where we are at 4. Now, one thing I do like that kind of gives an indication that that could be a possibility is that our RSI is a little bit low. So it does look like, you know, it could be ready to start moving upwards. One thing I would like to see is what is this? What is that? 460? Yeah, I would. Okay, so going into next week, I know it's just a few cents, but I would like to see it move past above this 466 area. So that would kind of indicate to me that at least this downtrend is kind of slowing down and it might be on its way moving back up, especially if it moved past this. Obviously, if it went into 5, then that would be a good indication that this kind of downtrend is slowing down and we would move back up. So you said that you were kind of looking at the call. So that's kind of something that I would look into in February 18th. You didn't say strike price, 450. You didn't say strike price, but that one must be pretty far in the money. Yeah. I don't know which one that is. Do you have a put or you have a call? I don't see any of the calls that I see a put over there that price, but I'm not sure. But look, hey, open interest looks okay. But these up here, there's not too much going on. So as far as volume, but like you said, that would be a long hold. So those are some things that I would want to see for that going into next week and the remainder of the month for OPK. Okay. Let's go into how do I set up my options chart? Girl, get out of here with all that. Okay. Don't spam the comments because that'll definitely get you blocked. I don't have time for all that foolishness. Okay, so let's do, okay, for Germ the Magi, for AMD, watch for, because that was one of the ones that we talked about last week. So watch for our top 3 options. I'm going to do an in-depth update on that. So make sure you watch out for that. How do you use a year-long chart to determine trends? I mean, it's pretty much just as simple as the question. You just look at that and you find a long-term trend. So so for an example, let me look at this. This is a 1-year chart. So if you're looking at this, what can you assume? And then another thing that's really good for determining trends are moving averages. So that's why I always like to have this white line is a 50-day moving average and the orange is a 200. So you can kind of use that to get an idea of the overall trend. So honestly, I want to say overall, it's been in a down to neutral trend. You can kind of see it's been trading kind of in a similar zone around the 50-day moving average for most of the year. And then in the beginning, down. So that's answers that. I digress. Let's get into how long have we been on here. So we're not going to be on here this long, you guys. I have to finish this video. And I also have a Zoom meeting tonight with someone to talk about some stocks. So hey, what's going on? Oh no. There's a lot of bots in here today, so hold on you guys, I'm just putting some people in timeout. Okay, Branson said, would you want a tighter bid and ask spread? Yes, that's something that I would prefer. It's easier to get in and out of positions that have a tighter bid and ask spread. And just as an example, if you've ever traded a position that had a spread, let's say the bid was $2 and the ask was $5, which is kind of big. And you're trying to get in there, you don't want to put it all the way at the ask because you don't want to pay the $500. And if you put it down at the bid, it's probably not going to get filled. So you keep trying to get in, the stock might be going up and it's just going higher and higher, and it's usually you're going to get whipsawed, and you more than likely are paying higher for the stock. So if you have a position that has a tighter bid and ask spread a few cents, you know, hey, you know, you can go ahead and get in at the ask, and I'm getting it at a cute price regardless. That's why I like that. So, okay. Okay, Peggy, make sure I feel like you're reading my mind. Make sure you wait for today's top 3 to talk about DraftKings. Okay, I didn't know that. So AMD has an earnings coming up next month. Okay, let's do this one. This was NIO puts. Let's see. I haven't looked at NIO in a little bit, so let's see what it's talking about. Okay, I see what you're talking about. Long term. Who is this? Young Fawn 99. That's cute. I see what you're talking about long term, but the thing is with options is right now the perfect time. So I just kind of want to see what happens because the RSI, it is a little bit low right now. So I want to see, is it going to kind of rebound real quick before it continues in that downtrend? So that's something that I would want to wait for that. So going into next week for me, I would just kind of want to see it continue moving in that direction. So probably, you know, if you were going to have an entry, I'd probably say 28.82, even though it's not far from where we are right now. It's maybe $1, not even $1, but you can say 28. So maybe $1 or so, but that would just give me a good indication that it's moving that direction and yeah, not going to rebound upward. But long term, it is in a downtrend, it looks like. Somebody said, do I always trade in the money or out of the money? I'm a beginner in options and I've lost a few times. So just for me personally, if I'm going to trade something out of the money, this is going to be on something that I feel is going to have a large move in price quickly. So that would be something if I was trading, you know, Amazon or Spotify, or if you had an trading earnings position or something like that. So that's when I would do out of the money, and also on something that's a little bit more expensive. And usually those move more during the day. So I would normally do out of the money on those, and then at the money would be something long term. If I'm doing a long term hold, I would do at the money and in the money, because when you do those options, they move closer to actually holding a stock. So the higher the delta, the more you make when the stock moves. Okay. Think on this. Okay, let's get into, okay, I'm probably gonna do a couple more. And then we can wrap this up tonight, okay? Because I have to get, oh my gosh, yeah, I have to get to editing. Okay. So this one is from Nettie, and this is Airbnb for a long call. And make sure you guys click that thumbs up button for me too while I'm setting this up. I appreciate you. Oops. Okay, so what I'm seeing right now, right now it looks like it's in a trend. So it's been in a downtrend, and I feel like what you're anticipating is you're anticipating it breaking out of that trend. So right now, are we experiencing a trend reversal? I feel like that's something that you would want, of course, getting into a long position. So for me, I know this is probably a little bit far from where we are right now, but I would want to see a position probably around 170 to 175, because if you see that, that would be surpassing a recent resistance. We've kind of hit this point a couple of times. We've been there for a little bit, probably about a month. We were around that range. So seeing it pass above that, and then also you would be passing above the 200-day moving average. So that's, you know, another bullish indication. So that's kind of something I would want to see with that. And then even on this chart, the 180-day chart further back, the RSI is a little bit low for that. It looks like our DMI plus is kind of starting to move upwards, and even in that downtrend, the DMI minus was on top, but the ADX is kind of moving lower. So that's kind of an indication it could be moving up. That's something I would want to see. And so that's what I would want to look for getting into Airbnb calls. Just something I would want to look for. Yep. That 175, that's that magic. Once it gets past that 175, that's it. To me, I don't know. Okay. And I'm going to do one more, you guys, and we're going to wrap this up for tonight, okay? What? No, why would I do that? No, I wouldn't do that. That's what Discord would be for. Okay, last one. Hey Lena, what's up? Okay, this is it. This one is gonna be interesting. Crypto night, we just talked about that. Plans here. So check back on the playback. I'm gonna have everything listed in the description so you can see where we talked about what. Okay, last one is going to be Alibaba, and this is from, I'm not sure, but is this a breakout? So let's see. Zoom out a little bit, let's see. I don't know just yet. I don't know just yet. I don't know if this is a breakout just yet. Alibaba's been in a downtrend for a while. It looks like it could be. It definitely broke above that 50-day moving average. And honestly, it literally looks like it's about to break above this 200-day moving average. And if you guys saw the video that we talked about, the golden cross, it looks like that could be forming here as soon as this 50-day moving, as soon as this 50 crosses above this orange 200, then that's going to be a golden cross, definitely bullish. Is it a breakout though? Maybe. That's the definition of a breakout. So yeah, I mean, seeing that would definitely be a good breakout. But for me, honestly, I would really want to see it move above this. What is this? 160, 169, 170. That's a long way. That's 50. What is that? It's almost $30, $40 away. But I would want to see that. But yeah, I see what you're talking about, a breakout, because it did break above this resistance here too at, what is that, 130. So actually it hasn't broken out just yet. It hadn't broken out just yet. So that's something that I would want to see going into next week for Alibaba. That would be interesting. So yeah. Okay, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut this short tonight. Thank you guys so much for your patience, but I have to finish editing this video so I can get this out. So I'll see you guys next week. And also I'm going to have the first tutorial style video. So we'll be talking about scanners. We'll be talking about different setups, different strategies, different candlestick patterns. So I have a lot more things that I want to talk to you guys in videos, and I'm really excited about that. So yeah. I will catch you guys, like I said, next week. I hope you guys have a great trading week, and stay tuned for our top 3 options video coming up tonight. So I'll see you guys then. All right. Peace out.